Hi everybody! So I got another really long question message, and this time it's all about driving. Before I start this, I just want to say I am not old enough to drive yet. I have never driven before, so this is all going to be sort of made up. Question 1 is, if you wanted to start some driving lessons, would you learn in a standard stick shift or automatic? Probably automatic because it sounds easier. I don't know if it is because I've never driven anything. Question 2 is, what type of footwear would you wear when driving? Either flat shoes or high-heeled boots? And why would you wear it, and what type of shoe would you feel more powerful in? Well, for the first time, probably flat shoes because I feel like I would kill myself if I wore high-heeled boots. I'd feel more powerful in heels though, because I could be like, hey, I can drive in high-heeled boots, and that was my first time driving. Question 3 is, would you, when driving, suddenly put your right foot all the way down if you saw your worst enemy crossing the street? For example, someone who has killed someone or an ex-boyfriend, and explain why. Well, probably not. I'm not a very violent or abusive person. If I see someone I don't like, I'm just like, hey, I'll say hi, I'll talk to you. If you want to be my friend, I'll be your friend. I might not like you, but I'll still be your friend. So, to answer this question, no, I would not. I'd probably stop and let them finish crossing the street. If I was feeling particularly mean that day, I'd probably act like I was gonna run them over, but then not really, because you can't really get arrested for acting like you're going to run someone over, because there's no proof unless they were videotaping you. But I don't think that's against the law, so. Question 4 is, if you ran to your car and your worst enemy ran after you, and they managed to trap their hand in your car window, would you A, get the car keys and start dangling them from your hand, B, smile and tease them by revving the car only, or C, smile and wave to them, then suddenly floor the gas pedal and drive off with their hand trapped? Well, I'd probably do A and B. I'd probably do both. I'd probably get in the car and be like, hey, look, I have the keys, and then put them in the ignition so that they're like, no, 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 my hand's stuck. And then I'd probably start revving the car just to freak them out. And then I'd probably roll the window down and be like, get the away. Question 5 is, would you be a fast driver or slow driver, and would you be one putting your foot all the way down on the gas pedal? With you people and repeating questions, I don't want to answer the same question 40 times, I'm sorry. But I'll be nice, and I'll answer this question, and I would probably be a normal driver. I could probably have my fast and slow moments, though. But I probably wouldn't floor the gas pedal unless I had good reason to. Question 6 is, when you're driving, would you feel in total control when pushing the gas pedal? Well, considering the driver is in total control of the car, then yeah, I would feel in total control if I was touching the gas pedal. I've never sat in the driver's seat of an on car. I feel like a goody-goody admitting this to you guys. Sorry. Question 7 is, when driving, if one of your passengers said, show me how fast can your car go, what would you do and how would you show them? I probably wouldn't show them. I'd be like, I don't feel like getting a ticket or arrested or, getting my license taken away, so I'm not going to show you, but if you really want to know and you really want to trash my car and pay for a new one, then here's my keys. Go ahead, you owe me a new car. Question 8 is, if your passenger was not wearing a seatbelt, would you slam on your brakes to teach a lesson to your passenger to wear a seatbelt? Probably not. I'd probably just be like, okay, my car rule is put your seatbelt on or you're not in here. So, unless it was a ton of people and we couldn't wear seatbelts, because when there's 3 people in one seat and they're like, I can't reach all the way around my butt, I'd be like, fine. If we get in an accident and you die, it's not my fault. Question 9 is, if you went out to your car one day and the car would not start, would you try turning the key again, turn the key and put your foot completely down on the gas pedal, or turn the key and push the gas pedal in and out a few times? I don't know anything about cars, so my answer is probably going to totally be wrong. So if you're sitting there watching this and you're a total car person, you're like, no, you shouldn't do any of that, or you should have picked C, or whatever. I'm sorry if I answer this wrong. Don't hate me. But I'd probably try turning the key like 1,000 times. I'd be like, no, no, work. Like, I'd probably just call my dad and be like, Dad, come fix my car. Please. Or if my dad's like, I'm at work, I'll just call one of my friends and I'll be like, hey, are you a car person? Well, you should come fix my car. The last question is, finally, you're driving down a straight road with no cars. What would you be doing? Would this tempt you to floor the gas pedal? It depends on where I was. If I was on a road that could have another car on it, you know, like a driveway or something, like a dirt driveway, then probably not, because I am always afraid I'm going to hurt someone. So if I'm driving, I'm going to be so paranoid because I never want to hurt someone like that. But if it's a road that I know no one's going to go on, or like a field or something, I might floor it just to see what happens, because it sounds kind of fun, to be honest. Sorry for another boring question video, guys. I do answer questions though, so if you have any requests or any questions or anything, message them in or whatever. I'll try to do them whenever I can. This is kind of stupid because I don't know anything about cars, so I'm sorry. That was all I have for right now. I'm gonna post another one though, but I have to make it. That's a lot of work. Well, bye!